Okay, hi everyone. I am Wasim Umar, MMM manager. I'm doing this presentation at Ellington School. It's 6 o'clock now, 18th February 2015. We are waiting for the community to come so we can continue with our presentation. Thank you. To my MMM presentation, I am Wasim Umar. Most of you are getting me before here, and we meet here again nicely in a good place. So just want to discuss your MMM quickly in a short presentation. Right, at this moment, I want to tell you that last time we met, MMM was 138 million participants in the world. But today, as we stand, there are 200 million participants in the world. They only opened up in 2011, and they have got so many people under them, it's too big. There are 118 countries in this world. Okay, so I am a manager for MMM, and it's my duty to recruit people and teach people about the bonuses, the fund bonuses especially, where you can earn 10% of whatever, 10%. Now, if you bring anyone else in, whatever they put in, you will earn 10% of their money, okay? So that's the main thing we want to discuss today is the referral bonuses, which maybe last time we never get so clearly. Okay, what is MMM is a donation exchange. I'll finish telling you that. It's Mavrodi Mondial Money Box. Right, and now each month or so you are still at 108 million. It's growing so big that they can't even, it's like all over the whole world, too many people are coming to this year, we're growing, we're expanding, more people are learning about MMM, they are liking it. Because the basic thing is that we don't have a central banking system. It is like a legal stock fair. Only thing here, your money is exchanged for points, and the points grow at 30% per month. Now when you feel that you want to sell your points, that's why we got something called PH and GH. When you feel that it's time for you to sell your points, then you sell your points and you get your money back. Obviously, it will be directly EFT or deposited into your bank account, right? So, I want to explain to you quickly the ideology. So, ideology of MMM is that the reason why this Sergio Mavrodi created is because of the unfair, unjust financial system of the world. Because always a problem where the rich people are always getting richer. So he decided to come up with a development scheme. It's not an investment, it's not interest rate, it is normal growth rate. And basically, it's here to make the poor people be as good as everybody else and the medium class. MMM also does charity to show the world that they really care and we are doing charity all over the world. Okay, now, as I told you before, tax now when it comes to MMM, right? You have to pay tax. In South Africa, is a law that you have to pay tax if you are withdrawing big money, any bank account for that matter. You have to pay tax on your amount if it's more than 4,000 salary a month or maybe 4,400, they charge you 14% tax. So here when your money is coming in and going out of the account, you still have to pay tax 14%. Do not doubt the tax because the bank picks it up, so it will be a problem for you at the end of the day. So it won't be that's not a bad thing when you pay tax because you are earning so much extra money, 30% more. Right, this is the main part what I want to discuss to you. See now we got the points is growing at 30%. Right? So if you do the calculation, when you come towards the end, I will show you something called a calculator of happiness. This is on the website itself, and this will exactly explain to you how your money grows and how much you put in and how long it takes to grow everything. So 30% your money grow a month, which obviously is not legally guaranteed as well as the community of donation exchange. They must have people who want to buy, they must have people who want to sell. Always the case, they have to give and get. Right? So anyway, the main thing is 10% referral bonuses I was talking about. Right? This is a very big thing here. As you bring everybody in, as long as they are under your name, you're getting 10% of whatever they contribute every single day, every hour, whenever they contribute, you're getting 10% of that. You just see, from the beginning of the year, you start recruiting. You're not doing anything, you're still doing your old job, you're still at home, or whatever you're doing. You just told somebody about this year, when they decide to register, your name will fall under theirs as a referral. Now, every time that person contributes money, you will get 10%, right? Now, just say, from now to the end of the year, you become a 1,000 referral. That means now you got 1,000 people underneath you that you brought into this community. We got a lot of people in South Africa. And basically the Indians, we never even target Chancellor as yet. They never even target anywhere out of Pheonix. We the first to start in Pheonix. You can ask any other African section, commercial is banging it. The whole country is finishing us here, only the Indians are last. So let's say you got 1,000 people underneath you, and that 1,000 people contribute 500 rand just for 1 month, each person. That's a total of 500,000 rand. That's big money. Now your cut is 10% of 500,000 rand, which is 500,000 times 10 times 10. Don't ever think it's bad for you to tell somebody else, wherever you meet, whether they can be the lowest, whether they can earn 100 rand a month, 100 rand a week, whatever it is, please bring them to this tab, because the lowest you can contribute start off with 100 rand. So it's very low, it's made for the people, it is for the people, okay? After long, when you realize that, you know what, if you did 10%, now you want to become a manager, you want to start managing the people underneath you, then you can do a manager's course we got, which is free, and actually the 10% referral bonuses come back to them. That registration is free for everybody. You don't charge anybody any registration fees. All you need to do is have an email address, so we can make an email address for you, and you need a bank account. Obviously, this bank account is not to take out money. This bank account is to come. Okay, as I was telling you, now the 10% referral bonuses. Now, when we add people into this, the registration is free. Right? It costs you nothing to bring people into this community. So you are getting 10% from here, which is basically free for you. And if you want to calculate, if you can bring, even you're talking, you get 100 people underneath you. This year we can make our 10% referral bonuses. You need to understand the power of referral. Whether it is the auntie, whether it is the pensioner, everybody does it for them. Eventually what happens is we open up a small office for people who don't know how to do things. We complete their forms, everything for them. They just get their money, they get their bonuses. We will teach them the system. Then if you want to learn, I said again, if you want to go further and you want to become a manager, you do a manager's course, which obviously we got one of the teachers sitting right over here. Right? Then he's a mentor, so he will help you all, we all will help you all. Make it easy. It is a task, but it's not so hard. Once you pass the school, automatically you can start recruiting people, you get presentation money, you get charity money. I am doing a charity on Tuesday for the school, worth 5,000 rand. This was granted to us free, we don't put any money in, we get it because we are managers, we study to it, and we building the town. Our duty to build this community and make it big in South Africa. It's not that big in the whole world. We finished telling you that from 2011 there were only 200 million people, right? So that's that. Now when you withdrawing your money, let's say you put in 1,000 rand and you're withdrawing your 1,300 at the end of the month, which is 30% extra. You can do something called a letter of happiness where you get 5% extra on whatever money you are taking out. And that's big money that is. Even from your referral bonuses, when you're taking out your bonuses, you can do a letter of happiness for that because that money is still in points. Once you say, you know what, I want to sell my 1,000 or my 2,000 points, you're going to get 2,000 rand, and then you're going to do a 5% for your letter of happiness, you'll get 2,000 times 5%, and you get the money for that. Okay, that's with the benefits. Now we're going to go to the risks. As I told you, every community, company, business, even schools, everyone has risks. You know that. Most of you are working business people, studying, you know everything about risk. And we were basically deal with 2 risks. And one of the risks is pause mode. Right? Now, as I told you now, that they got something called provide help and get help. Now they got too many people who wants to start selling their points, and there's not enough people who wants to buy the points, basically that. Then we're going to have a problem which causes us to have a pause mode and try to get those money that we need to pay everybody from elsewhere by recruiting more people and doing more presentations and bringing people into the community. Now just say this pause mode don't kick in, it doesn't work, right? Then we got the last step which we have to do is called a restart mode. Now in our restart mode, this company is not closed, this community itself exactly is not closed, it doesn't ever close. It just restarts the whole system, whatever macros you have will become 0, everybody will start. Whoever was underneath you will still be underneath you. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this macros will come back to 0 and then you can start contributing and do everything back for yourself, right? And then if you had 100,000 people underneath you, you will still have 100,000 people underneath you. Okay, now we deal with Bitcoins, right? And in the Bitcoins, normally, if you say that you want to provide help from your bank, so the bank will take a little bit more longer and the Bitcoin is a fast way for us. Exactly 2015, because we adapted the use of Bitcoin, MMM, this community adapted MMM and adopted Bitcoin. the rate of the Bitcoin has increased to such a big extent that from 3,000 Rand today is worth 7,000 Rand one Bitcoin. Just because of this adaptation from this community itself. But it is an online currency. There's nothing wrong with it. You don't print it, you don't do anything about this Bitcoin itself. All you do is you exchange. Just like a normal exchange, like how we are exchanging all this time. Okay, now just towards the end, I said I want to tell you all, I just wanted to show you all before, because there are some people here who are ordering my downloads, and they just wanted to know like exactly how do we do just get to the website and all this stuff. So I have made some videos for you all to show you all, which has no sounds, but I will explain it to you.